Alright everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Complex Pixelmon. So today we're starting off at the vote crate. I had a bunch of votes to give. I have, what is this, like, I think 8 keys maybe? You can get up to 10, but they're on different intervals. Like, some of them you have to wait a full 24 hours, some reset at midnight, so it's, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, but anyways, we got some keys. I figured I would show this because depending on what I get, it could definitely change some things, and I don't want to just show up with a bunch of good loot and not really show me getting it. I kind of did that in the first episode, but I didn't. I wasn't exactly recording everything, so yeah. Anyways, let's see what we get. The rewards aren't as good as like the level crates, for example. But what is that? 2 random fossils. That would be pretty good. Looks like we're gonna get 10 max revives. I'll actually take that. Let's see. A shiny spawn booster. This booster will double the spawning of shiny Pokemon around you for 10 minutes. Wow, that's actually interesting. I'll have to try to get one of those. Well, I say try to get. Like, I can't really do much about that. Alright, not bad. We got max revives. I'll take those. Those are useful for fighting bosses because right now I only have one level 100. I'm saving my rare candies right now. I don't have them with me, but I have like a stack and a half. I might just, do it for Arctazol because it's shiny. Maybe come Komo-o. I don't really know yet, but I definitely want to get some more higher levels. Soon I want to build a team, but anyways, we obviously have a series on our hands, so I'm sure we'll get it done at some point. What is this thing? Growth modifier. Wait, growth modifier is only a 0.5% chance, and that's what I got the other time. I got a random empty orb. Um, static souls, which I think is for Zapdos. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to fill it up. I think you just defeat, like, electric Pokemon or something, and then when you fill it up, you can, get, I think Zapdos somehow. I'll look into that, but that's cool. I think that's important for Zapdos, but I don't really fully know. So let's go. I think we got what? After this one, we get 5 more. So this is our, you know, I don't even know. What is this? Oh, please be, please. Oh, we got a super rod. Hell yeah. I don't. So to craft it, I didn't look at the odds. I'm sure if I watched back the video when I like scrolled on it, maybe you can see. But you have to, like, I have an old rod. To craft a good rod, you need a bunch of stuff. Super rod's even more, but now I just got one for free, so now I can go fishing and see what we get. Realistically, because of those warps, I'm not sure. Like, we could probably still find good stuff just by warping, but it's still cool to get that for free because I don't have the stuff to make it right now. But let's see what else we can get. I'm just curious. Orb, tokens, coins. Looks like we're gonna get diamonds, but I would take the fossils. Okay, diamonds is really cool. The only thing is, though, armor doesn't really matter because there's no mobs to fight, and fall damage is kind of reduced, so... Oh, interesting. You have the history, you can see your daycare. So I don't really know, but at the same time, we can make diamond tools, which is pretty important. Now, to get enchantments, other than just normally enchanting, I don't know if you can, because I know, like, okay, for example, on this server specifically, I mean, if you go here, you can actually go to enchanting shop, but it's really expensive. Like some of these, they're all hundreds of thousands, and let's see, fortune is 1.2 million. Even mending is 1.2 million. Um, so I don't really know. Like they're expensive for a reason. Obviously, I guess isn't exactly easy to get enchantments, but I don't know. I guess I'll look into it. But we can still make diamond tools, which is pretty cool. But what else can we get? That's a really creepy sound. Alright, we're gonna get dusk balls this time. Oh, okay, actually, guess not. We're gonna get level balls. I'll take them. I don't mind. They're actually pretty useful. Let's see. 3 more keys. And let's see. I'm trying to see, like, what you can get. EV modifier, Poke Heal Wand, EV reset modifier, which you might be getting, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's not that important. Um, I mean, it does matter at some point, but right now we're not really worried about building a team with EVs and whatnot. I mean, yet. You get a Master Ball, a gender modifier is actually interesting, changing the gender of your Pokemon. Looks like we're gonna get Quick Balls or Fast Balls. We got Fast Balls, not bad. And then we got one more Vote Key. So other than the Super Rod, and I guess Diamonds, nothing too overpowered. So even though we get keys, I don't really think it's that crazy. Though you can get some pretty good stuff. I guess. Like the shiny thing seems pretty cool, but it increases the odds for only a little bit. Oh, we got more diamonds. Pretty cool. So I can make some tools and then give my friend some tools. And I might even be recording with my girlfriend soon. She might be joining, so we'll see. There is a Tyranitar world boss. The only thing is, if basically how that works is the server kind of comes together and fights it, but if it doesn't get defeated, you don't get any rewards. And it's been a full minute and a half, and it's barely been like taking any damage. Um, I might fight that and help, but at the same time, Tyranitar is pretty strong. I'm not even sure if I can get one hit in because I only have one Pokemon that's level 100. So I figure because the Archosaur is shiny, we didn't find it. Obviously, like I said in the last episode, we got it from a spin. I figure let's get to level 100. You know, having our second. Oh, there's a raid. Screw that right now. Let's go do this raid because they don't last very long sometimes. Falafi, that's what that is. Falafi, or just Flaffy. But all right, so 3-star I think it was. So yeah, these can be shiny. 1-star and I think even 2-star maybe is like full odds, and then as the stars go up, the odds of finding or finding it shiny is increased. I think at 5-star it's like 1 in 1,000, so still not super high odds, because that just means every like that. I guess realistically that would mean that you need to do 1,000 5-star raids to get a shiny. So not exactly good odds, but the odds also increase for like hidden abilities, good IVs, stuff like that. So either way, it's worth doing it because at the end of the day, either way you get rewards, and well, you get to catch a Pokemon hopefully. Um, Good news is the only one I didn't catch was that one 2-star, I think Shieldon, which technically we do need to get for the Pokedex, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So we got a Nugget, Citrus Berry, EXP Candy, Crystal, Armorite Ore. I actually don't know what Armorite Ore is. I have to figure that out still. Let's do I think that's a quick ball. It might be a level ball. I don't know. Let's just throw that. Maybe we should have done Ultra. I don't really know. And it broke. Shit. Well, you know, you live and you learn. And realistically, I should save my money. It's just I have 101,000 exactly, and I'm kind of in the mood. So if this guy is selling one, we're going to get one. There's 8 in stock, so why not? It's about 100,000. Now, I actually wanted to point out and say that I really, really, really want a shiny Lapras for 2 reasons, and I did explain it, I think, in last episode maybe, or in the single-player series even, but Lapras is my favorite Pokemon, and shiny Lapras is, I guess, technically even better, even more of my favorite. It's like 1A, 1B. But story time, and I think I've even told this before, but just to make it clear why I want Lapras so much too. Back in the day, I used to play Pixelmon on a server as well. This was years ago. I don't even know when, but I was still a teenager. Now I'm 23, so, you know, I'm an old man. And at the time, I did spend money, because I was a kid, it was fun. I spent money in that server I played a lot on, and I got a shiny Lapras. But I posted some links to my YouTube channel in the chat, and they banned me. I just, you know, and I said I didn't know that you could get banned for it. It was a mistake. I won't ever do it again. I've spent money, whatever. And they still banned me. So I went and refunded my money because obviously I just paid for something. I'm never going to get it. And I got banned, and I feel like it was kind of a bad ban. And the guy was like mad at me and was like, no, you're never going to get banned. And I was like, you already told me I'm not getting unbanned. So I don't know. Maybe it's a scummy move to refund, but at the same time, it was kind of scummy to ban me for something that I feel like wasn't ban worthy. But I never, to this day, got my shiny Lapras in Pixelmon, and I've never seen it. And I've actually never in any Pokemon game obtained, I don't know why I said obtained a shiny Lapras in any way. So that's kind of a goal. I think the idea here is to go to where they spawn in the warps and just hunt for a really, really good one. And then once I find one that I really like, I'll just use tokens to get it shiny at that point. Like I said, I'm not going to use tokens to get a lot of Pokemon shiny, but certain ones, especially Lapras, I think is just going to happen. Anyways, I'm also not going to just buy shiny spins every time I get 100,000 coins, but today I'm feeling it. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away. Actually, one more thing. Let's put a Pokemon away. Put this Eevee away, and then hopefully we have room. Hopefully it's a good shiny, and if it's good enough or I like it enough, then we can go ahead and use Rare Candies to max it out. We'll have enough to get it, I think, to level 100, because I think it's level 5 or something that it starts off. Anyways, he has a 0.105% chance for like all of these, so I guess it's just spread out. And it looks like we're gonna get a Poltergeist. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this is. Poltergeist doesn't have a mark. It's a ghost grass, which we already have with the Decidueye, which is funny. It has Hospitality. When the Pokemon enters a battle, it showers its ally with Hospitality, restoring a small amount of the ally's HP. Oh, allies HP. So like a double battle or something. I guess. Small growth, and its speed is up. I have no idea if it is a physical attacker or not, but if it's not a physical attacker, that's kind of a W. Nature. Um, I have no idea anything about Poltergeist, and it has really bad IVs. So that's the thing about getting shiny spins too, is like it's a random Pokemon that it may or may not be good. The IVs, the nature, everything is pretty random. So as you can see, those IVs were bad, and I'm pointing that out because the Arctozolt that I got has 331 IVs. Now it might not be in where the Pokemon needs the IVs in, but that's still pretty cool to get a 3 times 31 IV shiny randomly. All right, so we're starting another 2-star raid right here next to my base. It's a Minun. Should be pretty easy. It's only 2-star. Now I'd like to start a contract, and we'll do an easy contract. I need to defeat 20 Pokemon, craft 32 Ultra Balls, defeat 10 Wild Trainers. Probably not going to be able to get that done. I'll look for the trainers. That's a little complicated. The crafting thing, we just don't have enough apricorns really to do that, so I don't know. But we can do Hunt. And I think we're actually going to move on to... There's a Flash Hunt. First player to catch Dedenne. Interesting. Anyways, I think we're going to do a medium hunt this time. So we have a Clauncher. If anything, we'll go to the ocean biome. We have to find a female Clauncher with Pygmy, Runt, or Small. So any small Claunchers, you got to go find those. So we'll head over there. Now, something I want to do too is figure out how to use these dungeon fragments. Now, I'm pretty sure the Orb of Static Souls, I just need to kill or faint like a couple hundred Pokemon, and then I can actually get Zapdos. So that's pretty interesting. We have some Master Balls to use. We'll one on Zapdos. So we'll look into doing that when we can, because you know, even though we were gifted this, it'll be our own Zapdos that we catch, and we can actually, you know, respect it in that nature, and that'll be interesting to do. Okay, so we went to the dungeons, and we have kind of the info here. So what are dungeon fragments? They are an item currency that can be attained from voting, warp crates, contracts, and boss battles. What do dungeons work, or how do dungeons work? Sorry. Dungeons are quest-based storylines that can be completed for various rewards. You can check your progress in the dungeon using /quest. Note, if you're stuck in the dungeon, you can use /spawn to get teleported back to the start. The Dungeon Portal, featured dungeon Lucky Stay Ever. Travel to Lucky Stay Ever by entering the portal and purchasing a travel pass. What are the rules? Few restrictions here. PvP is disabled. No mounting/flying. No PC access. Limited commands. Forfeiting means you must repay to enter. The fee for entering Lucky Stay Ever dungeon is 8 dungeon fragments. We only have 4. So I guess we actually can't enter. We need 4 more. No idea what happens inside, but it sucks we only have 4. But you can view the reward pool using /quest rewards luckiest dungeon. So let's see what the rewards could be. So you can get 2,500 level system EXP, which is a 46% chance. There's a 0.5% for a bonus reset vault slot. Now, the server does reset, and it can reset. I don't know how often, but apparently you can put certain unique items that you want to keep in the vault. An Ultra Key, a Legendary Spin, a random plushie common egg, a Lunar Key, 3 times random common egg, and 2 times random common egg. Interesting. But there's also, it said tutorial dungeon. I don't know if there's a way to do the tutorial, but let's see what happens if we go in dungeons. Winter Wonderland, Small Town. Okay, so there actually are various dungeons. You can right-click to preview loot pool, and then select and preview details. So we might be able to do one of these dungeons for 4. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at these. I am drowning. Hello? My god. Okay, I'm going to take a look at these and I'll get back to you. So to get enough dungeon fragments, at least just from not doing spins and stuff, we need 4. To get 4 of those, if we look up dungeon fragments, so we need 4. There's 4 being sold right now for 800,000. We have 500 and something thousand, so we need like 250 more thousand to get those. I don't know how I'm gonna get that kind of money, but if we do, then we'll consider it. But for now, we can't do it, sadly. Okay, so we're in the ocean biome. We're gonna in the ocean biome. I actually don't know if Clauncher spawns here, but I'm gonna assume he does. We'll take a look. There it is, Clauncher. Dragonite also spawns here, which is a really cool Pokemon I want, and then Lapras does spawn here as well. And Melodic, or I don't know, Milotic, I think it's Melodic though. So let's go look for Clauncher first though, because we have to get our contract done. Okay, we have a female Clauncher, but it looks pretty big. I gotta switch Pokemon, but either way, yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be small. We need a small Clauncher. we'll catch it anyways, but the odds of it being small, it needs to be like pygmy run small, but this is a pretty big one. I caught one earlier. I think that was even smaller, and it was considered a giant one. Um, so female clauncher that's small. I actually think our clauncher is small, so let's go ahead and deliver it. And we got it done. Nice. We got a 500% or 500 times EXP voucher. So let's use it. And we leveled up 4 times. Wow, so we got 4 level keys. That's a pretty good reward, I think, for just one hunt. And that was only a medium one. We might have to try a harder one, just because now that we have these spawns, we might be able to do it. Obviously, those ones probably would take a lot longer, but that's not bad. I actually thought it was going to take a bit longer than it did. Obviously, it's quicker for you guys anyways, so I cut out most of it, but it still was pretty quick for me, too. I guess we'll just see what we can get. Looks like we're gonna get maybe coins or tokens. I mean, nope. We got a random orb. We got a frozen soul orb, which isn't bad. We can defeat Pokemon to get close to Articuno and Zapdos, so not bad, I guess. Let's try another one. Okay, 30 tokens. Can you even get dungeon fragments here? I don't even see. We got a plushie spin, but it looks like we got our key back. Or no, random plushie spin. It looks like a key. Okay, we get a plushie spin. Now plushies are stuff you can place around your base. They do have value, but I guess we'll see. And we got one from Gen 8. Okay. Oh wait, is there like a plushie crate? Vote crate, ultra event, Poke particle, player particle. I don't know. Is there like a plushie crate? I guess I gotta figure it out. The plushies are statues of Pokemon that can be used as decorations. Shift and right click to pick it up if you're the owner. And there's Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have what, an 8? Gen 8, okay. There's a 1% chance for any of these plushies. Okay, I mean, cool. We got a Berserker plushie. Okay, not the exactly a plushie that I would consider wanting, but that's cool. Put it in our base and it'll just be good decoration, I guess. Okay, last one. I don't even see fragments, so I'm not sure. Looks like we're going to get some kind of Pokeheal wand. Right click to heal your entire party. What was this one? A Poke particle. That kind of sucks because that would have been pretty cool to get. So not the best rewards there, but it looks like... Oh wait, form none, growth ordinary. Ordinary plushie dex lives 2 remaining. What does that even mean? I don't know, but we have 2 orbs, so that's something to work towards. I'm going to try to find fragments to either buy, or I guess we can just wait until we get them from some kind of spin for free. Okay, so now we have a Berserker plushie. I don't mind them. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'll take any of them, and then you know, we'll decorate our base with that. But I think with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next time, I'm gonna work on building my house. I'd like to do some more raids if I can, and I'm probably going to start a harder contract or not contract, a harder hunt, because I think those will be fun, and we'll explore more biomes. And soon, I'd like to go through the biomes and just start kind of filling out our Pokedex. We also probably will experiment with some breeding, but obviously we still have a lot to do. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.